Hello, this is Bruce Whittenberg, Director of the Montana Historical Society. We want to welcome you to the Montana Historical Society. You know, if we talk to Montanans all across this great state about the kind of topics they'd like to see, chances are hunting would be one of them. We want to welcome you to Big Game, Big Stories, Montana's Hunting Heritage.
Hi, I'm Maggie Ordon, Curator of History. So I was one of the co-curators on the hunting exhibit, and that involves a lot of research, a lot of reading, poring over archival collections, looking at other histories of hunting, searching through our artifact collections and our museum storage, and all of this was a lot of fun. We got to read letters that Teddy Roosevelt wrote to people in Montana. We wrote a lot of identification labels, so when people look at an object, they can figure out who made it, who it was used by.
I think it's going to be awesome. It's exciting. It's hunting.
Hi, I'm Kendra Newhall, and I'm a registrar here at the museum. The idea for this exhibit developed quite a while ago. Several of our colleagues in the program tossed over the idea of a hunting exhibit just because I don't believe that it had really been done before here at our museum. And so that's how it developed. A lot of the design in the exhibit just came from several meetings that we had together, Maggie and myself, with Roberta and Todd, who helped really design the exhibit and do a lot of the installation. We had several meetings talking about how we wanted the exhibit to go, what stories we wanted to tell, and from there we started to create ideas on, for example, the canyon walls. We thought that would be a good place to start. We decided that we wanted to do a chronological history, so like the cabin we thought would be a good hands-on kind of area for kids and adults, an area where they could tell their hunting stories and just gather together and talk about their experiences, and that's how that developed and became part of the exhibit. So it really just a lot of collaboration, a lot of ideas were thrown out. A lot of people will be interested in it, whether they're hunters or not, and so I hope that it's a draw to all sorts of audiences. I think Todd put in a lot of work on the cabin. I don't even really know how much, and I probably can't even begin to imagine how much work he put into the cabin. I think that he used a lot of his own time to do some of that, and he built the cabin off-site.
Combined, it could be upwards of, 10 hours even for one log, yeah.
A lot of us saw it as it is right here and now for the first time. We didn't see the stages that he went through. I can only imagine how much effort and time he put into it, but I'm sure it was quite a lot. Roberta was a huge part of the exhibit just because she did a lot of, basically almost all the design aspect, from choosing colors and choosing placement and where things should be located in the exhibit, just helping us with the layout and just so many different aspects like that. She was a great help for all of that. Todd and Roberta are both really strong. Yeah, they pretty much put this cabin together in this exhibit space. So yeah, that was a pretty awesome job they did.
We're just captivated by stories. When a guy gets back from camp and he's got a good story, man, we're all ears. You're always thinking 3 steps ahead because your shoulder heights are critical. You generally want to leave anywhere from 1.5 inches to 3 inches here. I would not recommend anybody doing them because they'll drive you crazy. They carried it from the 1870s, 1890s from Norway, Finland, Sweden.
I just want to emphasize how important it is for this exhibit in particular, not just to collaborate with people across the Historical Society. We talked with people from the State Historic Preservation Office. We worked with people in photo archives and the library and publications and the AV folks. So it's amazing how museum exhibits are put together by people not in the museum. We'd love to see you at Montana Historical Society and Montana's Museum. We've got lots of great exhibits, including our newest one, Big Game, Big Stories, Montana's Hunting Heritage. We hope that you find the museum a place for you to create new memories and a place where you can share memories with your friends and family, including in this custom-built cabin with a table and scrapbook just for you to sit down and share your stories.
Wonderful, just dynamite. I'm really impressed with the Native American artifacts. Those are especially well done. Something we very seldom see an emphasis on.
So what does this weigh?
Oh, about 4 tons. I probably shouldn't say that smiling.
What could go wrong? Guns, dead animals.